Good morning and welcome to Thursday. It's almost midday. It's 4 minutes to 12. Where has the morning gone? Well, we've been sitting around drinking coffee, chatting. I've done my shopping list for the next couple of days. It's just been leisurely. That's what it's been. I've got my shopping list. I need to go shopping to get the groceries. I'm going to make a lemon, almond and coconut cake today. I'm looking forward to it. I've got a little bit of work to do. I've done my hours for this week, but I've got something going on at work. If I don't sign it off, I won't meet the print deadline and the consequences. Well, they're not good. So I need to do that. That won't take me long. Essentially what I'm saying is we're not doing a lot. We're just pottering around today. I've done my work. It took longer than I expected just because I saw a couple of other things. I was like, oh, just do that. But I'm ready now. So come on, let's go. We're going into town. I reckon I can get all our shopping from local shops rather than supermarkets. So come on, let's go. It's a lot of leaves. It's a grey day today. We are just about to park. Glenn has just suggested, do we fancy lunch at Dilly Dally Tea Room? This will be our third attempt at going to Dilly Dally. So I was like, yes, I do. Let's give it another go. In autumn, when the sun shines, the world looks magnificent. In autumn, when it's a grey day, it just looks a little bit dreary. Dilly Dally Tea Room, let's see. Let's see if you're open. Oh no, we've been so unlucky with trying out Dilly Dally Tea Room. We're going to go for a little walk along the front before we buy any shopping. Our Barrow smells so good. We haven't been there yet. Lots of seagulls, some children crabbing. It's half term for some children this week, so it's good to see families down. I haven't seen that boat in here before. Alderney ferry services. Bit of boat movement going on there. I was just saying to Glenn, it's amazing when you consider how flat the sea is right now. When you look at that pontoon and you see how much it is rocking. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but it's quite a lot. But Glenn was just explaining it's because of this wall. It's lapping here, which causes that to rock so much. Right, first stop today, let's go to the butcher's. Right, that's the meat purchased. Now the greengrocers. Custard apples.
It's really squidgy.
Do you want to try one? No? I think you should.
What do you do with a custard apple?
I don't know. Oh yeah. Just throw it in, Glenn, you can try that. So we got a custard apple, we got everything we need now. That's all the shopping purchased. We went to the butcher's, the greengrocer and the health food shop. There was 4 things that we needed to get in Tesco's, but we got everything we need. Back we go. Gonna make a cake this afternoon and I'm looking forward to it. This is what I bought from the health food shop. Went organic. Yeah, I really pushed the boat out. Every shop I went into, the bill was around £13. So I went into the butcher's and I bought some beef mince. That's going to do us for 3 meals. And I bought some streaky bacon and I bought some eggs. That came to £13 something. I went into the greengrocers, bought a whole selection of fruit and veg. That came to £13 something. Went into the whole food shop. That came to £12.55. So 3 shops, all around £13. Mr. Warner bought some fantastic elastic.
That is got for 2 jobs.
What are you fixing?
My work boots have really split down the sides now. Obviously I don't use them that often, so I don't really want to go and spend 40-50 quid on a new pair, so I'm going to see if I can fix those
with fantastic elastic. Excellent.
It's for shoes.
Okay, and what's the second job?
The other little job is I'm trying to make our iPhone chargers last a little bit longer. What happens with iPhone chargers, these particular leads, where you put your fingers, the grease off your fingers rots the outer sleeve.
Yeah.
So I've got the heat shrinks.
Right.
So I slip one on it to reinforce it, but it's a little bit baggy, this one, so I just want to drop a tiny little bit of glue down the top just to hold it in place. So it means where we pull it is reinforced.
Okay.
So it'll last a little bit longer.
Okay. Fantastic Elastic, do your stuff. So yesterday on the way down here, we downloaded a new audiobook. We finished the Jack Reacher series. So I asked the internet, I was like, what next? And this is what they came up with. The cottage pie is in the oven. I have filled it with deliciousness. I've reduced some of the meat content, put some lentils in. Don't tell Glenn. Fingers crossed that comes out the oven tasting good. Lemon cake ready? Are you ready for this, Mr. Warner? So that's dinner done, cake's in the oven. It's smelling good, lemon and almond. So while that's cooking, I'm going to sit down and do a bit of video editing. Well, the bad news is I burnt the cake. Yeah, I was busy video editing. I was just like, oh, when I pulled it out of the oven. The good news is I'm going to cover it in icing sugar and you're not going to be able to see it. You'd never know. Aside from the bump, it looks good.